Servers A and B line up at the back of the nave as they would at the start of Mass. They lead the priest or deacon to the foot of the sanctuary, separating to allow the priest room between them. Together they genuflect to the Blessed Sacrament and the monstrance, and then kneel. When Tantum Ergo begins, servers A and B stand, genuflect, get the thurible and boat, and bring them to the priest. Kneeling, server A hands the boat to the priest, and server B opens the thurible for the priest. The priest will place incense in the thurible. When finished, the priest makes a sign of the cross as a blessing, and server B closes the thurible. The priest hands the boat back to server A. Server B hands the thurible to the priest. Together, all bow. Then the priest incenses the Blessed Sacrament. All again bow together. The priest hands the thurible back to server B. Server A stands, genuflects, and takes the boat back to its stand. Server A then goes to the humeral veil, holding it by the metal clasps. The priest will stand and pray. Once the priest kneels down again, server A comes forward and places the humeral veil over the priest's shoulders. Server A moves to the side, genuflects with the priest, and kneels. The priest moves behind the altar to give the blessing with the Blessed Sacrament. Server B will incense as the blessing is given. Each time the monstrance moves through the center of the sign of the cross, server B will give the thurible 2 swings. Thus there will be 3 sets of 2 swings. At the same time, server B will give 3 sets of bell rings if bells are used. The priest finishes the blessing and places the monstrance back on the altar. When the priest returns to the foot of the altar, servers A and B stand and genuflect with the priest. Server B returns the thurible to its stand. Server A takes the humeral veil from the priest and returns it to its place. Server A and B come back to the foot of the altar, genuflect, and kneel next to the priest. The priest leads the divine praises and then moves behind the altar to repeat. When the priest replaces the Eucharist in the tabernacle, the servers stand and wait for the priest to return. The priest and servers all genuflect together. The servers then lead the priest out of the nave.